Goddess Sati left her body as Dakshayani after she got insulted at the Mahayajna done by her father, Daksha Prajapati. Then now Lord Shiva does not have a wife. So what was the reason for Parvati to be born again? And what did she do after she was born, and to whom was she born? These are the answers that I am trying to answer in this Golu 2017. Tarakasura was a nasty Rakshas who was born to Vajranka and Varangi, and he does penance to Brahma and gets lots of powers. And also apart from that, he asks for a boon where he does not want death. But then that is not possible for anybody who is born on earth. So he was asked to ask for another boon. The next boon he asked was, he said his death will happen only if the son of Shiva, who becomes the head of the army, can only kill him. So, and Brahma says Tadastu, and he leaves to Brahmaloka. Now Tarakasura has become very powerful and he started destroying everything, and there are no more pujas, no tapas, nothing. Only Tarakasura is the god. So Devatas get tired of it, and then they approach Brahma, and Brahma gives a plan saying that Parvati should be born to end the troubles that are caused by Tarakasura. So then Parvati was born to Himavant and Menaka, the pious couple, the couple that are very eligible for Parvati's birth. So Parvati was born to them, and soon she becomes a good-looking, young, beautiful girl, and Himavant takes her daughter and drops her off with Shiva, saying that she will help him out in puja, bringing puja supplies, and help him with little chores around. Then everybody is happy, thinking that soon the couple will fall in love, and then a boy will be born and he will kill the Tarakasura. But then it was not happening, so they take the help of Manmada, and Manmada puts one arrow on Lord Shiva, Aravindamu, and then he was very disturbed by it, and then makes and burns Manmada into ashes. And then everybody gets so afraid, and then they run away, including Parvati. Then Rati Devi, who was against the wishes of her husband going to put arrow on Mahadev, she also does not like it, but then she was very unhappy with the situation because she lost her husband. Then she does a lot of tapas, and Amuvaru comes to her and says what was the reason for her tapas. And then she says, Manmada put an arrow and he was burned to ashes. He is not the one who is supposed to put the arrows. Only I can take that power that comes out of it. So give me the sugar cane and the arrows, and the goddess takes it. So then, since it is not, the arrows are with her right now and she was terrified by the outcome, she says that she would like to go to tapas into the mountains and pray for Mahadev to be as her husband. After a long tapas, Shiva comes in the form of Brahmachari as a Brahmin and says that he is eligible to marry her, and how can she live with a person who applies ashes on his body, puts a snake around his neck, and then drapes elephant skin as his clothes. Instead, marry this young Brahmin who is right fit. Then Parvati doesn't like all that, Sivadushana, talking ill things about Shiva, and asks him to get out. And then Shiva comes in the real form and he says he's ready to marry her, but Parvati says she doesn't want to do it because in her previous life she did that and she did not like the outcome of it. So she wanted a regular, normal wedding where where Lord Shiva has to come and please her mother and father and brother, and then only she will get married. So Shiva goes back to Kailash mountain and he asks Saptarishis and Arundhati to come and help him out in the process of asking for a bride. And then they go to Himavant and then they go to Himavant and ask their daughter in marriage, and then the wedding is fixed, and Himavant invites all his friends. Those are the other mountains: Venkatachala Parvatam, Trikutachala Parvatam, Kolahala Parvatam, Mainaka Parvatam, and Meru Parvatam. And who lives in the Parvatas are the animals, the fierce animals like lions, tigers, cheetahs, birds, all the possible animals, birds, everybody was invited. And from Shiva's side, there are 33 crores of Devatas, Gandharva, Kimpurusha, Kinnera, all of them were invited for the wedding. And then the wedding has taken place in a much grand way, where Vishnu was given the job of planning and execution. Brahma is the chief priest. Nandiswara for receptionist, inviting friends and relatives. Kubera and Indra and Kubera for material supplies and everything. And Agni for preparation of the food. Yamuna, the blue cloths here are the Yamuna and Saraswati for maintaining proper temperature conditions. Agni for food preparations. Saptamatrikas, Brahmi, Maheshwari, Vaishnavi, Kaumari, Chamunde, Varahi, Narasimhi were given the duty for serving food, and Devata Ganas for performing other chores. And the celestial wedding has taken place, and everybody is very happy. In due course, Kartikeya Murugan was born, and soon the epic battle has happened between Tarakasura and Kartikeya, and in that fierce battle, Tarakasura was dead after Murugan has pierced his veil in the chest of Tarakasura, and you can see the fierce battle setting here. And after that, there was lot of happiness, rejoicing, because at last the world has some peace and everybody is happy. Rainbows have come up and people were dancing, flower rains everywhere, and at last the peace has been set in the world and everybody is happy about it. And that was the reason Parvati was born, to give birth to Murugan, so that he can kill Tarakasura and regain the lost peace again in the world. Thank you very much for listening to my explanation. And here is the grand view of the Golu, and this is where the wedding was happening in the Kalyan Mandap. And here is where Ammavar Kanchi Kamakshi Amman with Ekambareshwar on the behind, Lakshmi and Saraswati, Murugan on this side, and Ganesha. The whole world has come for the wedding, and then it was one grand event, and that was the reason that is what I did in this Golu this time. Thank you very much for watching it. Bye bye. Namaste.